I tend to prefer to paint people or animals. It's a little bit easier to relate to a person or an animal as opposed to a tree. I like taking them apart and seeing all the colors and the shapes that those colors occupy. At the City Arts Center, I teach drawing classes and painting classes in watercolor and acrylic as well. When students take the watercolor class with me, I show them as much information as I can to make it easy for them to not only do the projects that we do together in class, but also to do new projects that they initiate on their own. So ultramarine blue tends to be a grainy color. I'm going to be trying to recharge my brush by touching only the top of the puddle. The perspective is what we're trying to augment here. That's why we have more detail in the foreground than we do in the background. There's a lot of things in the environment that people just don't see. Leaves or grass is just not green, and the sky is not always blue. Helping them to see the world with fresh eyes, for me, is probably the most satisfying part of instructing a painting class. The City Arts Center has a lot of meaning for me since this was the first place I started teaching. So the City Arts Center for me is like a second home.